Hello and happy December to you. This is Miss Kaye from the library, and I'm so glad that you're getting to watch this video. Although it is a Christmas time right now, I did not do a Christmas thing. We're going to talk instead about the author, that's people who write books. We're going to talk about Eric Carle. Mr. Carle wrote a lot of books that you know, and he passed away this past year. He was an elderly man, but he had lots of books that I know that you loved and you've grown up with. So that's what we're going to talk about this month. Can we sing the book song to get started? And it goes, I'm singing, I'm happy the whole day long. I have books around me, I know. In sunshine or shadow, they are my friends. They help me where'er I may go. So our first book by Eric Carle is titled Today is Monday. Do you know how many days of the week there are? Yeah, there's 7. Can you say them with me? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the beginning of the week is always on a Sunday. Although Mr. Carle didn't start his book on a Sunday. He started it on a Monday. Something cool about all of Mr. Carle's books is here in the beginning of the book where there are no words yet, and at the back, if it's a book that's called a hardback, if it's not a paperback, all the colors that Mr. Carle used, he puts in some kind of design or color thing on in the front and the back of his book. That's just his little thing. So here we are. Today is Monday. Pictures by Eric Carle. Since there's no author listed, I'm assuming that he's the author too. Today is Monday. Monday, string beans. I don't eat my string beans like that. Do you know what this animal is? Yeah, it's a porcupine. Tuesday is spaghetti. Monday was string beans. Ugh, I hope there's no snakes in my spaghetti. Wednesday, zoop. Tuesday, spaghetti. Monday, string beans. Thursday, roast beef. Wednesday, zoop. Tuesday, spaghetti. Monday, string beans. Friday is fresh fish. Thursday is roast beef. Wednesday is zoop. Tuesday is spaghetti. Monday, string beans. Saturday is chicken. Friday, fresh fish. Thursday is roast beef. Wednesday is zoop. Tuesday is spaghetti, and Monday is string beans. I don't eat my chicken with the feathers on, do you? Sunday is ice cream, yum. Saturday is chicken. Friday is fresh fish. Thursday is roast beef. Wednesday is zoop. Tuesday is spaghetti, and Monday is string beans. All you hungry children, come and eat it up. You ought to be hungry by now. And there they all are, eating it all up. And they're the animals that were in the pictures. Does that look like Thanksgiving did at your house? Everybody gathered around eating all that good food? It was a nice time to share with our families. The next book we're going to read is titled From Head to Toe by Eric Carle. And again, in this book, you'll see these are all the colors that he used in this book. From Head to Toe by Eric Carle. I am a penguin, and I can turn my head. Can you do it? I can. Can you do it? Yeah. And this kid says, I can do it. I am a giraffe, and I can bend my neck. Can you do it? Can you do it? Yeah. And this kid says, I can do it. I am do you know what that is? A buffalo, yeah. And he says, I can raise my shoulders. Can you do it? Can you do it? Yeah, I can do it. I am a monkey and I wave my arms. Can you do it? Yeah, are you waving your arms? Good. This kid says, I can do it. I am a seal and I can clap my hands. Can you do it? Can you clap your hands? Yeah, I can do it, she says. I am a gorilla and I thump my chest. Can you do it? Thump, 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 thump. And this boy says, I can do it. Did you do it? I am a cat and I can arch my back. Can you do it? Can you arch your back like a mad cat? I can do it. I am a crocodile and I can wriggle my hips. Can you do it? Are you wriggling your hips? Good. This kid says, I can do it. I am a camel and I bend my knees. Can you do it? Can you squat down and bend your knees? I can do it, she says. I am a donkey and I can kick my legs. Can you do it? Eeyaw, eeyaw. Can you kick your legs out like this kid? Yeah, I can do it. You don't even have to bend over. You can just kick them out. I am an elephant and I stomp my foot. Can you do it? Stomp, stomp. Can you stomp? Yeah. And she says, I can do it. You can do a lot of things like all these animals. I am I and I wiggle my toe. Can you do it? And the parrot says, I can do it. I can do it. Could you wiggle your toes even though they're in your shoes? Good job. That's another Mr. Carle's books. Okay, I want you to stand up. We're going to follow some directions here. And these are all pictures from Mr. Carle's book. And we're going to see if there are things that you can do. The first one says, clap your hands. Can you clap your hands? Good. Next it says, bend your neck. Can you bend your neck? Good. Just like on the book, like the giraffe. Bend your knees. Can you bend your knees? Yeah, just like the camel. Arch your back like the cat. Can you arch your back? Cats do that sometimes when they're mad. Spin through the air. I think you could pretend to spin through the air, don't you think? Like a spider. This is from the Very Busy Spider book. That's by Mr. Carle too. How about scrape your legs together? Well, you can move your legs together. Do they make a noise? The Very Quiet Cricket makes a noise when he does his. That's by Mr. Carle. Raise your shoulders. Yeah, we saw the buffalo do that, and we said we were able to do that too. Can you thump your chest? He says, thump my chest. Yeah, thump, thump, thump. Gorillas do that to show how powerful they are. How about stomp your foot? Can you stomp your foot? Now, the donkey didn't stomp his foot in the book, did he? I kind of tricked you there. The elephant stomped his foot. He kicked his foot, but can you stomp your foot? Because donkeys will stomp too. How about wiggle your toe? Can you wiggle your toes? Yeah. How about turn your head? Can you turn your head like the penguin did? How about kick your legs? There's the donkey kicking his legs this time. Yeah. How about wiggle your hips? Can you wiggle your hips like the crocodile? How about wave your arms like the monkey? Can you wave both of your arms like the monkey did? Good job. How about clap your hands? Yeah, you showed me you could do that. You can do a lot of things. So the next time somebody says you can't do that, you can say, yeah, well, I can do a whole lot of things and prove them wrong because you are special and you know that you can do things. Okay, now you can sit down. I actually remembered to tell you that this time. The next book I'm going to read is a book that I bet you've heard before. And it's one of Mr. Carle's best known books. And the title of that book is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Have you ever heard of this book? Mr. Carle liked to write about animals and things in nature because he liked being outside. And this book, like his other ones, see, they have all the colors. And he's got the holes, because you'll remember, for those who have read this book, about the holes that are made by the caterpillar. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Sorry, the pages are a little slick. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. And on Monday, he ate through an apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, and he was still hungry. On Wednesday, can you see that he's telling the days of the week again? On Wednesday, he ate through 1, 2, 3 plums, but he was still, hungry. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Thursday, that's right, he ate through 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's right, on Friday, he ate through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. It's kind of cool how they've made this book, because the pictures actually have holes where he ate through them. Isn't that cool? Can you see my hand back here? Yeah. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. And that night, he had a stomach ache. That was a lot of food for one little caterpillar. The next day was Sunday again, but the caterpillar had ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. So he must have slept a little bit and then woke up on Sunday and felt better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. And he built a small house called a cocoon around himself. And he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. And then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Isn't that cool, the magic of how a caterpillar turns into a butterfly? How awesome is nature that he can do that? Because we can't do that. Yeah, so it's really cool that he turned into a butterfly. And then he went on and laid eggs and made more butterflies, which is pretty cool. Teachers, you should have received a bag of little caterpillars, little paper caterpillars. They have a baggie attached to the bag, and inside of that baggie are the things that the hungry caterpillar ate through. And children, I'm hoping that you will take these and tell the story of the hungry caterpillar to somebody else. Because when you can retell something, when you can give it back to somebody by telling it to them, that shows that you really understood. And if you don't get them in the right order, that's okay, because you may not have heard the story long enough to get them in the right order. But if you can tell the story, that says that you understood the story, and that would be a really good thing. Anyway, I hope that you all will enjoy it. You can take it home and use it with other folks. Tell the story to your mom and dad, your cousins, your aunts, your grandma, anybody who will listen. Now we're going to sing a little song so you can stand up, and you can do some movements. And when I talk about spinning, you can turn around slowly, okay? And I'll do this to show you turn around slowly. You ready? The little caterpillar crawled upon the tree, spun his cocoon and slept so quietly. All through the winter he didn't make a sound, and he dreamt of his new life when he could fly around. While he was sleeping, the snow began to fall. Winter came and he heard the robins call. Come on, Mr. Butterfly, out of your cocoon. Spread your wings and fly for me while I sing my tune. The robin would come in the spring, and that's when the cocoon, the little caterpillar, would chew through. And when he comes through, he's not a caterpillar anymore. He is a butterfly or moth, because butterflies and moths do the same things. They're cousins. Okay, you can sit back down now. Thank you. The last book that we're going to read is Mr. Carle's book titled Dream Snow. And he did not do the colors in this one. He usually does, but sometimes there was one they didn't print like that. On a small farm, there lived a farmer. He only had a few animals. He could count them on the fingers of one hand. So the farmer named his animals 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And by the end of the barn, at the end of the barn stood a small tree, and the farmer named it Tree. Hello, Tree, he would say when he passed it. Not very inventive with names, was he? And then he sat in his favorite chair and drank a cup of peppermint tea and ate a slice of bread with honey on it. And one night, as he sat there, the farmer felt very cozy and a bit tired. Heavens, he said, yawning. It's almost Christmas and it hasn't snowed yet. And with that, he fell asleep. And soon he dreamed of falling snowflakes that gently covered him with a white blanket. He's all covered with snow. The snowflakes fell gently, one and covered one with a white blanket. Remember the animals' names? So there's one, and he's covered with snow. And the snowflakes fell gently, and they covered two with a white blanket. There's the cow, whose name is Two, and she's covered with a white blanket. Can you see her in there? And the snowflakes gently covered three with a white blanket. There's the sheep, named number 3. Whoops. Can you predict what's going to come next? I bet you're right. The snowflakes fell gently, and they covered 4 with a white blanket. What was number 4? Remember? Let's see. Uh-oh. It's not going to show us. There it is. Oh, the pig. The pig was number 4. And now he's covered with snow. There's the rooster. I bet he's number 5. What do you bet? The snowflakes gently covered 5 with a white blanket. And the farmer woke up from his dream, looked out his window, and saw snow. It was not dream snow. It was real snow. And it had snowed while he napped. And now the snow clouds had moved away, and the moon and the stars sparkled in the wintry night sky. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 were safe and fast asleep. I don't think they'd like sleeping under a blanket of snow. That'd be cold, wouldn't it? Oh my, cried the farmer. I almost forgot. And quickly he put on his warm coat, his warm boots, his warm hat, and his warm gloves. And he grabbed a box, slung a sack over his shoulder, and dashed outside. What do you think he's going to do? Running past 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, the farmer shouted, I almost forgot, waking up the animals. And they looked and they wondered what the farmer was up to now. And they watched as he unpacked the box and emptied the sack. Can you guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 watched as he decorated tree. And then he shouted, "Merry Christmas to all." And he pushed the button. And I bet this lights up, but my book does, the battery must be dead. So he decorated tree for Christmas. I bet you have a Christmas tree, or a lot of you all will. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope that you knew some of these books, and if not, that you'll check out some. Mr. Carle wrote lots of books, and he wrote them for children. If you know the book Brown Bear, Brown Bear, he didn't write that story, but he did the pictures for it. And that was his first children's book that he did at all. And then he did some on his own. Thank you so much for listening. And can you sing the book song with me? And it goes, I'm singing, I'm happy the whole day long. I have books around me, I know. In sunshine or shadow, they are my friends. They help me where'er I may go. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good holiday.